What's up guys, it's Lex and today it's not an episode of grinding to top 200 but just a R-rated match I had back in the last season, and this one is pretty interesting because I was playing against Alien and I think I never featured the deck before, and I'm on Amaryllis. So yeah, so the opponent just opened with the Trapdoor Shoot and the Oshalion, which is a pretty nice reptile card because it allows you to add the alien ammonite to your from your deck to your end. So he trapped the shoot me. It's fine. I have the solar recharge to play around it. I mean to counter it. So I get the Lila. I try to run over the monster. No, I don't. Yeah, I just want to get the mirrors because at this point I just don't know what he's playing yet. So yeah, just use the Wind Blast onto the set monster, and with the Necrogana, I know I'm getting 3 more meals guaranteed. So yeah, I just do that, protect the Lila. He set a few cards, and then yeah, since he saw my hand and you see he's mainly making Prohibition, he just called the Mirror Force so that you keep playing around it, which is a pretty smart move. And then with the Lila, I try to start and clear the back rows. So I hit the Trapdoor Shoot, which is pretty bottomless trapper, sorry, which is pretty good. I set the Raikou and the Deep Prison, I guess, and that was my turn. I say can't, so I can't, yeah, for it's the ruling with Prohibition, so you can't even set the cards that were called, so I have to keep it in mind forever. So yeah, I get it back to my hand. It updates the Oshalion, and here, in Insight, I think I should have fired the, I don't know, yeah, but the Prison is pretty good against Oshalion. So then I flip the Raikou, and what do I try to, yeah, to target the finishing. It gets chained, so I don't get the meals. So then I go Guard Trooper, get the meals, and finally found one Amaryllis, so that's pretty good. And now do I clear? Yeah, I try to clear the Alien Warrior, and it works. Oh yeah, no, I'm forced to attack Oshalion, yeah, so my bad. So yeah, it doesn't work at all. So yeah, I banish the Dawnfire and I special summon the Amaryllis, and let me see, I only got 1 more plants in the decks, in the grave. So now the opponent update the MST for the Deep Prison, then he can start and clear the board. So he clears the Trooper, I get a draw. He clears Amaryllis, gets burnt a little, but it doesn't really matter. Top decks another Raikou, so yeah, he clears the first one. The second Raikou triggers, and I think this card, yeah, I clear the Oshalion for twice. And then he goes Amaryllis with the second Prohibition, and that's pretty bad because now, like, I can't really do much. So then I go for trading. MST the one that called Amaryllis, and then I just try to special summon them back. But I'm just lacking the in plant numbers. So yeah, let's see. He clears the Dandelion. I get 2 tokens. Then he said the offering. No, it doesn't. So yeah, he goes Giant 3-day, go Prohibition again, and called Amaryllis. And here we just had to double check onto a ruling. But if a card like Tribune is actually prohibited, and there's already a Tribune on the field, the Tribune need to go to the grave, and the first time it goes to the grave is unaffected, but then when it comes back once and goes back to the grave a second time, now it's affected by Prohibition. So now, as long as the Amaryllis doesn't go to the grave, I can get to play with them, I mean attack with them. So I'm just buying some time, set the Mirror Force, use it, so he chained the offering, so I chain the Phoenix Wind Blast, the Amaryllis gets him once, then he goes for the Messenger of Peace, and now it's very annoying because I can't do much, and just to see in the deck, you see, so I already used the Mystical Space Typhoon, I milled the Heavy Storm, and I went through my double Raikous and my double Lila, so I have no outs to any floodgates. The only thing that I may do is a synchro with Plague, and I need I don't know, Black Rose Dragon or Brionac, but you see I also have the finishing. So here I'm just locked out of this game. So I try to play it out yeah, with the call, and I get the Lila, try to snipe a card. He let it happen, but I should have targeted the Messenger of Peace. Try to go for Black Rose, but he had the finishing, which is pretty unfortunate. And he found the alien ammonite, and now it's just the alien stuff. So yeah, he just killed the Black Rose, killed the first Amaryllis. And yeah, I can just call Amar again. I get the Mark of the Rose. I try to steal the Gorgar. Try to use my effect, but he has the finishing, so I'm forced to give it back. And then yeah, that's just it. So we can go to game number two. So yeah, not showing off the deck. So this time I start, and yeah, I start decking the Royal Decrees. And yeah, open with the Card Trooper too. So yeah, just use the Mirror Force to protect Card Trooper. Use my effect again. Attack directly. And yeah, set the play. He cleared Trooper with Sengen, which is fine. I get the draw. I milled 6 cards already. Found the Lawn Fire. Flip Royal Duke in end phase. Go for Lawn Fire. Make the Titanial. Fill the grave with the plans for Amaryllis. And now we're feeling pretty safe. Also, yeah, he has the Digicrow, which is fine. He can go for a Cadastar, it's pretty good out to Amaryllis, but it doesn't really matter. I can just steal it and go for the most summon Titanial. And now he really needs good cards to get out of this. Also, you see the mainly king, I mean, playing the Imperial Iron Wall, which just kills Amaryllis deck. But yeah, I think if yeah, I found it too late and also have the Royal Key. I keep on drawing every single trap in my decks. I should have sided out some more, but still, like I opened so many. um, so yeah, I go for the trading. Doesn't find anything relevant. And finally, I find the Raiko, which will be out to Messenger of Peace, which is pretty good. So yeah, I can just clear it. And yeah, we can again go into game number 3 this time. He starts again and he tried to shoot me and send back the Lawn Fire, which is unfortunate, so I just go for the Aaron, get the meals, nothing significant. It clears it with the big, what's called the Alien Warrior, and also has Prohibition, and this time it goes Dundee, which is a pretty nice call because I had it in my hand. So it's pretty unfortunate. Well, he saw my hand with Trap the Shoot again, like game number 1. Mystical Space Typhoon, the set. I was baiting the stuff like a Mystical Space Typhoon with the Burial because there's no way I can use it, just to save a return just in case it might come up later. And now it's just beating me down. I finally found a Lawn Fire, so that's something, and I can make a Titanial, and it just bluff Starlight Road, so it doesn't really matter. So now it's you go for Messenger of Peace, which is fine, so I just set a few traps. So yeah, I go Phoenix Wing Blast into the Messenger of Peace, and I discard 1 Amaryllis. Yeah, clear the set. It goes finishing. I think I accept it because I keep the body in play, which is pretty good, and he need the tuner to clear the Titanial, but we know it takes a spell, so for now it's just locked. So we take that. We try to go for Amaryllis. He has the Digicrow again. But like I said, we kept the return, so now we can get back the Lawn Fire when we need it to go for a big push. And I think that's what we do since we picked up the Heavy Storm. So we try to go Heavy Storm. He has the Starlight Road. It's fine. So now we saw all the cards. We can just freely go for game. So we try to go. Yeah, I can discard Lion's Lion, but I just don't get the tokens. So then I can go Lawn Fire, make another Titanial, and now as soon as I banish more planes with Amaryllis or Mark of the Rose, I'm just going for a game shot with the return. So now we're just clearing everything. Not everything because this Titanial can attack, but I pick up the charge, which gets me the Lila. I just don't use it. Oh, so it gets the Alien Ammonite, which is fine. I clear the Alien Warrior. Then I can use the Lila, clear the finishing, and so now I have double Titanial active, which plays around the Alien Synchro 5. I get some more mills, but still nothing to banish planes, and there's still 2 Amaryllis in the top 16 cards, so 1 chance out of 8 to find the Amaryllis. So I stopped the attack just to get more mills. I set the Raiko because I get attack, and finally I found the Amaryllis. Sorry, I'm just using the Messenger of Peace to buy some time, so I can clear it with the Lila. And then we can just go into attack. So yeah, that's it for the Alien replay. I hope you guys liked the game number 1, especially because you see I was locked up by this deck, and I think yeah, that was pretty fun to see. So that's it for now. I think next episode of Guardians to Top 200 will be next week, and I also have some more games to show with different decks. So yeah, hope you guys liked this one, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.